It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my initial impressions video on the Hissatsu folding knife by CRKT. I've carried this knife for a week and have incorporated it into my daily tasks. Here I am pulling staples out of a Target. The Hissatsu folding knife by CRKT was designed by James Williams. He spent a number of years in the United States military and currently runs a training company called Systems of Strategy. The Hissatsu folding knife is a very strong blade, and as I have used it the last week, it has really changed the way I view folding knives. It is an extremely durable tool. So here's the deal with this CRKT Hissatsu folding knife. It is a really fun knife to play with. It has the outburst assist, which means it's assisted opening, and it is just fun to play with. And I have to admit, you guys, I've had this knife for about a week. That's why I'm doing my initial impressions video right now. I've carried it regularly during that time period. But when I first got this knife, within the first day of having gotten it, I had bruised my thumb. I had made my thumb tender right here from flicking this knife open so many times and putting it back in so many times because it was just so much fun to do. And I think that that is really the beauty of a assisted opening knife, whether that's out the front knife or one just like this that's a standard folding knife but just has some form of assisted opening on it. They're just fun to play with. I mean, how awesome is that? It comes out powerfully, and it's got this really interesting locking system, okay, right here that locks the blade closed. So you actually, when you fling it open, what I love is it has the auto lock system. There are a number of knives, I think of 3 other individual knives designed by James Williams that are folding knives similar in the way they look to this knife. This is the CRKT Hissatsu folder, is the oldest of these knives. But it contains a feature in this locking system that I really like, and that is the auto lock system, meaning it locks itself open. So when you fling the knife open, that lock engages instantaneously on its own, whereas the other knives in this line of kind of Japanese-inspired folding knives by CRKT, designed by James Williams, have the locking feature, but it doesn't automatically engage. What that does is if this is not depressed, if this is not pulled back, it means that you cannot close the knife blade, that the device here that holds it open cannot be moved. And I really like that feature because it's designed as a tactical folder, as a fighting knife. Designed as a defensive fighting knife, I have no intention of ever getting in a knife fight under any circumstances, but this is a really cool, fun knife. And for $60, it's relatively affordable. And so I think it deserves your consideration as you think about potentially getting a tactical folding knife.